Hey guys, so this is something I just realized in Red Dead Redemption 2. I recently started playing. I apologize for the poor quality, since I'm not streaming, I'm just recording with my phone and TV. But there's something I noticed. So, have you ever put an animal carcass on the back of your horse, or a pelt or something, and then you went and did something, and then you called your horse over, and all of a sudden the carcass isn't there anymore? So you assume it fell off or it glitched. Well, I thought that happened. I was just like checking out the place where I could pay my bounty, in a different town, and I realized there was train tickets. So I just wanted to see what happened when I clicked it, because it said choose destination, and I just clicked on one that was $4, and I was just seeing if I could like select where I wanted to go, and it turns out it just put me on a train and sent me there. And when I got off, my horse didn't have a carcass again, and that was 2 sheep carcasses. So I was like, I'm gonna look in my horse cargo just to see what's there. And guess what? Look at this. There is a good sheep carcass in there. There is a poor sheep hide. And there's a poor sheep carcass. So, how weird is that? Like, and I've tried to Google this. There is, like, look, there's nothing on the back of my horse. And I've Googled, like, how do I put carcasses in my horse's satchel? Like, different variations of that. And there is nothing that I could find on Google that tells you can do this. So I think I may be the first one to find this. Maybe it's a glitch. So this is awesome, because I've seen like Reddit posts of how can I carry more than one carcass, blah blah blah. Somebody said, well, take 2 horses. You can do it that way. Well, I just found out a way to fill your horse up with carcasses. So I'm gonna show you right now and see if it works, and I can add another. So, one sec, I'm going to pause the video. Well, I just messed up. I tried to help somebody who was getting killed by wolves, and I got torn apart, and I shot them in the head multiple times. So, whoops, one sec. I hope they're still in my horse's satchel. Because I lost the legendary grizzly bear, because I died with the bear on my horse, so, and it didn't end up in the satchel. So, I'm hoping that I didn't just screw it up and lost everything. I'm about to find out. So, let's see here. Come on. I can't figure out if pushing up on the D-pad will get him to come to you or follow you versus like holding it down. But let's search horse's cargo. I hope it didn't. Oh, fuck. Okay, so it's gone now. But I will I will show you guys that I can fill this up. So if you die, apparently they erase. So hang on. Let me see if I can fill this up. So by the looks of it, I'm going to have to go up here. And my bounty's pretty large here, so let's see. Okay, I found deer, I believe. A couple of them. So I'm going to catch those, and I will pause this video 1 second. Well, I just learned a little trick. Chase them into deeper water, and they're really slow, so you have time to study them and see which one's best. This is only a 2-star, but who cares? This is just for the sake of showing you guys a glitch that I found. So, un momento. Actually, for you, it'll be 1 second, because I'm just pausing the recording. Well, I failed, because I used the lasso, tried to pull the guy towards me, and it made me dive deep into the water, and my guy started dying from fatigue, and I'm guessing he was freezing. I don't know. So, hey, I found a little guy that's crying, and so I ran up to him, and he said, hey, mister, did you just throw a rock at me? He said he just wanted to be left alone. Wait, why did it guide me to him if he's just gonna... Okay, I got a little distracted. I'll show you guys the glitch. Hang on. What the heck's wrong with them? I didn't increase my reputation. And another thing that confuses me is these dudes started, like, getting angry with me, so I antagonized them, and they pulled out a gun, so I killed them, and it lowered my reputation. That's just silly. Anyways, I'll show you. Now that was a decent long-range kill with a bow. There should be 2 more over there somewhere. I've got 2 horses with me, just a random one that I stole. Just to see if I can, like, make the glitch work twice. I'll show you what I mean in a sec. Because the first time the corpse disappeared was when I, like, opened up a campfire. There was the one carcass on the ground that I was carrying with me when I set up the fire. But the one on my horse was gone. And it happened to go in his satchel. So I'll show you. I'm going to go for the second kill. Okay, so I'm going to try to get 3 at once. See what happens. I'm going to skin this, though, to also show you the pelts work. So, let's do this. Also, just to prove to you I didn't, like, do anything while the video was paused. Let's look at the cargo. Nothing. Okay. So, let's skin this guy. Then I'll put the pelt on. I just put the pelt on my horse, and I can't even really notice it. Okay, so I'm going to stow it. So there's number 1. I have a second one killed over there, so I'm going to ride this new temporary horse. Oh, I just happened to kill a third one while I was riding. Okay, so the second one I initially killed, I can't find it. It must have went underwater. That's okay. 2 is good enough to show. Alright, so let's do this. Get my other horse over here. I don't think it's gonna work if I put it on my temporary horse, since, like, I don't think they stay with you. But we'll see. Because, does a temporary horse even have cargo? Let's see. Brush, feed, blah, 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 blah. No, that's just my satchel. Okay, so you can't store stuff in your temporary. Oh, well. Okay, so I'll do what I did originally, which was have 1 on the back of my horse and the skin on the horse. And then I will carry this guy. What the hell? Oh. Guess he has to go to the other side. Why is it so slow? No, not that one. This one. Okay, so now that I'm carrying one, and I didn't skin it, so we'll see which one actually appears when I set up the campfire. Because the one on my horse was gone, and the pelt was gone, but I was also carrying one that I had already, like, skinned. So I have no idea which one showed up. So now we're going to set up a campfire. And then all of a sudden, the thing's not going to be there. So, I'm no longer carrying it. I'm going to push leave. And, oh, it's on the back of my horse. Now that's bothering me. It did not happen last time. But where's the one I was carrying? Oh, that's so stressful. I record it, and it doesn't happen? What the heck, dude? Oh, hang on. It's showing up in the cargo, but that's because it's still on his back. Ah, is it because I have 2 horses with me? It didn't work this time? Like, you guys saw it in the original, like, video that it was there. It was in his cargo, and there was nothing on his back. Like, when I first did this, I set up the campfire, and I was carrying a skinned one. Maybe they both have to be skinned. Let's find out. And also, it was a different animal. Maybe it's only those animals? I don't know. But this is what I did. The only difference is when I noticed it was still in his cargo is after I took a train. But I don't think that has anything to do with it other than adding that one extra carcass. But I don't know. Let's see if I can figure this out. So, as you can see, it's letting me stow the pelt on, but maybe you're allowed to put on tons of pelts. I have no idea about that. But I know you can't put 2 carcasses on. And you saw there was 2 carcasses in his thing without him carrying it. Let's see. I guess it is possible that since I'm carrying a white-tailed deer and this one is a different animal, maybe that's why? I'm not too sure, but like, you saw what was in my horse. I have no mods. I installed it from Epic Games Launcher, so I want to figure this out now. And now that I know both horses stay with me, I'm going to leave them on top of the horses. But I feel like it's just going to fall off of that horse when I set up a campfire. But let's try this. Tear down camp. I'll pause it. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's when I tear it down. Let's look at my horses. No, they're both still there. Man. I'm starting to wonder if it was that one spot. I really don't know. But let's try setting up camp again. When I did it, I had a carcass in my hand, though, so I really don't know what to do here. And it was sheep. Maybe that's specific. I will try that if this doesn't work. Ah, crap. So if you notice, since I'm carrying it, I set it up. All of a sudden, I'm not carrying it. But it's still on my horse. What did I do the first time? I think I randomly did cook. And I noticed that this was here. But it wasn't this. It was the sheep stuff. But okay, let's go back. And there it is on the floor. What the frig? I guess it's only sheep, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. I did do it nighttime the first time, so you know what? Let's go to land and try it again. I just got murdered, so I just lost all that. But you know what? It didn't work with those freaking things, so I'll check out my horse. It's probably not in his cargo, and then I'm just going to check sheep, okay? Because that's what worked the first time. I'm getting frustrated. I'm giving up. But it worked, so I don't know why it worked the first time. And I didn't even mean to do it. Okay, so I called my horse over after I, respawned. It's probably not in his cargo, because remember, it deleted last time, so it's not there. Alright. My temporary horse is way over there, so I guess there's a possibility that there's something on his back still, but who gives a crap? Let's just try the sheep again. Or maybe even just the same kind of animal, because it did work. So let's get sheep. There's one more thing that I'm going to try, even though the glitch had already occurred before I did this. Like, that and all the skins were already off the horse. The only thing I did different this last time was, I'm pretty sure I put the skin on second. But I don't know. Maybe it was a one-time glitch. But hang on. I'm going to take a train and see if the carcass and all the pelts get put into the horse's cargo. Oh, I'm pretty sure that there's one of those cards here in this train station in Valentine, or this mail place. Yep, I guess so. Okay, so the last time, even though the carcass had already vanished from my horse, I thought it was a normal thing. I'm going to purchase a train ticket. The $4.50 one. Or 60 cents, I guess. And then, right now I have a carcass and 2 pelts on my horse. Let's see what happens. When I get off the train, if it's no longer on my horse, it should be in my cargo. Let's see. I only have a few seconds left to record, but look, it's not on my horse. pelts are there. Time to check cargo. It's okay. So during the recording, I spent a lot of time trying to get the glitch to work, and I couldn't. So I'm cutting out all of those other parts, and I'm just doing the first 13-minute video, and then the final one, where I finally got it to work, except I had to ride a train in order to make it work, rather than the campfires. So hopefully this helps. I only did it because I looked on Google and I couldn't find a single thing related to it. So I hope this helps. Yeah, here's the next clip. Okay, I deleted some stuff so I can record. Look, it's there. The perfect sheep carcass is there. And both of the sheep hides are there. Now, the sheep hides actually show up on the back of my horse, but the carcass doesn't. So, the first glitch didn't work, but the second one did. I rode a train and the carcass got put inside of my horse. So, anyways, I hope this helps. I don't know why it didn't work like the first time, but the second time it did. When I took the train, the carcass got put inside of my horse. I'm sure there's another way to do it, but I'm going to upload this, and I hope this helps. Because it would be pretty expensive to take trains just to get carcasses inside your horse. But it did happen to me originally from making a campfire while holding a carcass and another oh gosh, I can't even talk. Another one on my horse. So anyways, when I made the campfire, the carcass vanished from my horse, and the one I was carrying was on the floor. I then put that carcass on my horse, took a train, and both of the carcasses were in my horse's cargo, which is strange, so I decided to record a video after Googling how to do it, and nothing was there. So anyways, I tried to record the initial glitch, but that didn't work, and I figured out how to do it by riding a train. I'm sure there's a way to do it like I did originally with the campfire, but I hope this helps, guys, and take it easy.